All right, we're gonna pick on red rose here. Try to open this by hand. This hood. Oh, there we go. This hood knows I'm going to replace it soon. So let's see here. I'm going to, this is kind of talk about, this is how I'm going to learn about the Y blocks. My booklet did not come, got lost in the mail. So I'm going to have to order another one next week. But since this is my only complete Y block 292, it's not that much different between a 312, just bore and everything. I'm going to use this for a guide to put a 312 Y block together for the 56 Mercury over there. And people are kind of wanting to learn a little bit more about these Y blocks. Well, to be honest, there's not much of a difference between these. And this is the second to the biggest for Ford. I can't remember if, I think Mercury shared the same thing of the Thunderbird Y blocks. Lincoln had one. They're massive. They made these look tiny, but they're even rare. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some measurements, figure some things out. Of course, you know, valve covers will have to be different for the Mercury. What the heck was that? This bit me. Put it right there. My 4-barrel intake will actually fit on this, believe it or not. And this, well, I thought about yanking it out, redoing it some, and putting it back in. Because as you can see, there's still some oil in this. And I'm pretty sure it's not locked up. There's a few odds and ends off of this that I need to replace in order to make it run. So, pretty much get an idea. Pretend that this is pretty much a 312. So, going from right there, make my way over to the 56 Mercury. Because the reason why I'm doing this is, well, I was talking to a guy about a roof for the 73 Roadrunner. It was my last connection to one. I thought we worked out a deal, but turns out he wasn't quite serious. He didn't want to park the car because here, let's. I want to demonstrate real fast. Let's pretend that the Buick is the Roadrunner. This Roadrunner, the rails and everything were off. The firewall was cut out. The back was smashed. Both panels were taken off. Rails in the back were gone. But the entire roof on it was perfect. Both sides. He wanted $1,200 for it. Talking to him for 3 weeks. Well, as soon as it came to almost buying it, he backed out. He's like, oh, I don't want to part with the car after all. I think I might redo it. Well, I was like, okay. Thinking I kind of wasted my time. But to be honest, the car smashed in the back, stuff was cut off, but you know, good luck to him. So I got frustrated. Everyone else wants at least $5 grand for a whole roof swap. I'm going to put the 73 Roadrunner back in storage, and that's the last time I'm going to talk about it. I'm not going to get rid of it, but the next time I ever talk about the Roadrunner is when I get a full roof swap for the damn car. So this is going to replace the Roadrunner project. It's going to be a couple years ahead, but you know what? I don't care. Because I'm already going to pull out my 55 Ford F100 Custom Cab. So I'm going to yank this out, start working on it. Yeah. So pretty much pretend that Y block is sitting right here. Just pretty much a recap over the 56 Mercury. It's going to be original, however, I am going to get a deal right here. I'm going to upgrade the electrical system to 12 volt. I'm going to put AC, proper heater in this, proper climate controls, upgrade a few odds and ends because, as I stated in the past, and I'll say it again, this is going to be a family car. And if that 312 doesn't work out, well, I'll put something modern in this. Not too worried. So yeah, I gotta put some rubbers onto this, get my phone out of my pocket before I crush it on little Jericho's bumper. There's no tie rods. I got to MacGyver something up for tie rods so that way the tires don't go blah 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 and everything. Guys, this was scary pulling it out one time, and I don't want it to scare me again. Let's see here. Tailgate, I have yet to get open. I don't know how to really get this thing open because everything's jammed and locked up. I don't know if I can even show it. Oh, you don't want to stay up now, huh? Well, there we go. Let's see here. Something just stabbed me in the back. I don't know if you can really see it, but those rods down in there, they're slightly bent and they don't want to open up. So I gotta figure out how to open this thing up without cutting into anything. Yeah, because there's an under compartment right here, which I think might be a seat, but I'm not quite sure. I want to see what's there. So yeah, I got a transmission for it, the original one. So yeah, it's gonna work on this. Really upsets me and ticks me off because I was wanting to get the Roadrunner, advertised it so damn much, talked about it, yada yada yada, left, right, up, down, forward, backwards, press start, select, get the hell out. Pretty much how it is. So yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I've gone over this car multiple times. Oh yeah, I'll probably upgrade the rear axle on this. I'm gonna keep the original rear axle, but I'm gonna upgrade it with some goodies. Of course, obviously posi. But yeah, I want this to be a family car and also a daily driver. As you know, I'm that kind of guy. But have to get that far again in order to call this a family car. I'm going to keep it white and blue. This, I can't remember what kind of trim package this was because it has a radio in it. I looked it up once, but I can't remember. So, yeah. I just don't know what else to say, even though this is the last blog video. Yeah. But she'll come off the frame, I'll redo the body, go from there. Yeah, strip it, repaint it. Don't think I have to rechrome anything. Is there anything right there to sit on? No, I'm gonna put my phone down. That's one thing I love about this door. Since I'm still a very big man, that thing goes out all the way. That's in its entirety. Yeah. But I gotta fix a little bit because it's already clipped and cramped right there. So, so yeah. I guess I'm showing her one last time before I start working on her. It's an automatic. I'm pretty sure this thing's been flipped over 100K because it's 98,000. So yeah, trim package with the radio. I don't know what else is there, but yeah, a lot of the panels that are missing, I'll have to make some from scratch, or at least reproduction ones the best as I can. Factory adjustable window, mirror, excuse me. I think, yeah, I think that's it. When I add extra gauges, they're not going to be no holes drilled. You know what? Take that back. I feel holes drilled down there already. I'll check the video because I don't feel like leaning under. Yeah, looking underneath. I'll watch this video too just to see what stuff looks like underneath. Yeah. So again, I don't know what to really talk about other than just this little update. My original Mercury steering wheel. Yeah. I gotta get this thing checked. That'll be pretty simple to hammer out. But since this, you know, automatic and the shifter right here, I have to see on things of how they are with the shifter and the shaft down there, because grease insert right here. So yeah, I don't know how to really take this apart. Might be from the top. That's what I'm hoping for. Because as you can see, the shaft down right there. A few other extra stuff goes right there. But I don't know, because there'll be a learning experience on this car. Yeah. At least it'll be an automatic. So whatever future wife that I may get, again, god damn it, can actually drive it. So yeah, I'm just updating everybody. Here's Tucker. That I don't want to switch the 56 Mercury out with the 73 Roadrunner, since that guy didn't want to do anything. And I was kind of showing him kind of a comparison with the Y block and red rose to this, how it would look, because 292s are just the same size as 312s, just different bore. Anything you want to go over with out here, or at least talk about? Kind of like a little bit of an update video, because this coming week I'm going to start hauling cars home, the final ones, and then going to start working on everything else.
That's a lot of decisions.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that just the thing? Yeah. Guys, I also got to spend, well, I got to spend some time and reinforce the front of that Oldsmobile, the 31 Phaeton here. So that way that cowl and everything doesn't begin to rot and bend and everything more.
That 31 Lincoln would be cool to work on.
31 Lincoln.
Well, that's Oldsmobile.
Yeah, that was Oldsmobile, I just said.
Oldsmobile.
No, we were talking about the Lincoln earlier. You still got that on your mind. No, but let's see here.
I think I'm just missing a door in that.
I think so.
Yeah, just one door.
Because I gotta, when I go over to the salvage yard or what's left of it, we're going to explore, see if there's any rear axles for the 68 Galaxy, so I can get the frame at least somewhat organized. I got a lot of raking to do with these stupid weeds.
It would be that hard to take this thing apart, take it over and work on pieces a little bit at a time.
No, it wouldn't actually. I'm just kind of worried about that cowl there, of how it's starting to lean more.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Because see, this, we know nothing about these cars either. We got to figure out how this is attached to the cowl and everything.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
See these little plates right here? That's what attaches this to your roof. There's a couple.
But I don't see no attachment right there for the deal. That's the thing. Well, you kind of know how it's attached to the wood. Ooh. It's attached to the wood or something on it, wasn't it? So I know that this was wooden frame underneath supporting it. There's a, yeah, kind of. We still have to explore this damn car.
Yeah.
There's the wooden frame on it.
I want to look at that Chevy sometime too.
I know. But yeah, we kept on talking. We wanted to explore this and clean it out, and we never gotten that far. See, it's still, she's still packed with stuff.
Just like that old Chevy over there. I just picked up whatever's around it.
You know, out of all the cars that I've hauled home and unloaded, or at least we hauled home and unloaded, that one was the most scary.
Yeah, I know. It went around like a big old floppy sail.
Yeah, pretty much like a bowl of Jello going down the road. Because since there's nothing on that Chevy, you know, which is right there, we didn't slow down for railroad tracks, but we went over it. The body just went blah, 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 blah. We thought it was gonna fall apart right there. We thought, well, heck, there goes the car, but no. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. I know we said that last year, but now this year, we actually do mean it. Stuff got in the way last year, tried to jump around and this and that, and other things just kind of happened, and well...
I forgot this one here, so that's dashing.
Yeah, I know, that's how I identified it. Yep, 31 Oldsmobile Phaeton 4-door sedan.
I had it written down. I just don't...
Yeah, some sort of special edition or whatever it is, because it has the 2 spare tire holders on each side. And this is not going to be original, right?
I'm thinking half and half.
Okay, so modernized with a little bit of old tech.
Yeah. I'm still thinking I'd like to keep that wood.
Well, yeah, the wood stuff, because this isn't going to be no supercar or anything. It's just going to be like a driver.
As a driver.
Yeah.
It's the same way with that old Chevy over there, too.
Yeah.
That still has the original motor in it.
Yeah, I know. I need to find... I can't remember if it's locked up or not. But also, too, this will be the year when we start messing with the Willie's Night to Whip It pickup. We also saw 29 Model A Roadster pickup go through town today too when we're over at our relatives.
Yeah.
It had the convertible top and everything. Guy picked it up for $5,000. That's pretty damn cheap for a Roadster pickup for 29. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, just gonna swap out the Mercury with the Roadrunner, put the Roadrunner back in storage. And again, I do apologize, you know, I like to keep everything updated. Everyone wants to have me update stuff, and well, that's the last time I want to talk about the Roadrunner until I actually get a roof for it.
I think what we ought to do is just hunt down a satellite and use it for a donor.
Well, there was some salvage yards that I talked to about their satellites. And they wanted at least $4 to $5 grand for the roof. Plus $2 grand for shipping and handling.
It'd be easier to find yourself a whole car.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Because that Roadrunner is worth more than a satellite.
I think it might be
unless
a good
if it's
idea to research our salvage yards here between here, the surrounding areas. We just might get lucky.
Yeah, unless if it's
a good gut feeling on that one.
Unless if it's a satellite Spring Plus, then I won't part it out because that's right underneath the Roadrunner and the GTX.
That's different.
Even if it's a GTX, I won't part it out. I'll actually keep that baby back.
I'm almost tempted.
Huh?
I like to start working on that Willys too.
I know. Because that's either this year or next year we're going to start trying reproduction stuff off of it.
That'd be real easy, just part it out right there. It's already half done, just carry the frame and the engine out the way it is.
Yeah, I know.
It has to be taken apart to be restored anyway, so why not?
Yeah. Gonna build that little shed later this year, a little 12x12, so that way I can work on stuff during the winter. Get one of those generators that are battery powered. Or something like that. There's something out there that could charge up pretty easily overnight. It turns itself off from charging. Or at least monitor it during the day, then haul it out with me and, you know, put a little heater out there and a little light and, you know, just go to town working on stuff. Yeah, so pretty much that's everything in a nutshell, I guess. Yeah, just swapping out the Mercury with the Roadrunner.
Yeah, if you're going to be doing that, we got plenty of room to pull out that 46.
Which?
You're going to be pulling that 56 out, right?
Which 46?
That 46.
Oh, Big Blue Betty?
Yeah.
You want me to yank her out?
Yeah, if you're gonna be pulling out that tank of a 56, right there's a straight shot for it to come out.
Oh, so you want to start working on it a little at a time then?
I'm thinking, I mean, if you go over and look at it, I bet that car would be a real easy restoration.
Well, one guy that, well, Tucker knew, owned this car.
Yeah, I won't say his name.
No.
He's a real nice guy.
Extremely nice guy. But he was starting to work on this, and then he just kind of sold it.
Hey, if you look at it.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Blue Betty, which is in our little icon on YouTube and elsewhere online.
I mean, how often do you find a car that's been sitting in a salvage yard and...
No, that's true.
All four doors are like that.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm missing on it is, you know, the speedometer there.
Well, you know, that'd also be beneficial for me too, because Well, you know what? I think the spec window's different than the Cadillac in the 72.
I think yours is more oval.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was the same thing. Since I got, well, not new glasses recently, and my health kind of got better and I'm able to see more. I don't know how the hell that works out, but yeah, that's different.
If you do a full walk around, this thing is like, I mean, usually you find these here all rotted out and nastied up.
Yeah. So you really want me to pull out Big Blue Betty when I pull out the Merc?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you really look at this, the fender here can be popped out.
Yeah. It's a lot of elbow grease and everything. I mean, I got the English wheel.
This simple walk around so far is the only rust hole I found.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know what the quarters are going to be like.
There's no engine in this, wasn't there?
No, there wasn't.
You gonna put something modern in it?
I thought maybe a 383 stroker or something.
Oh, so you want to get a 350 and stroke it to a 383?
Yeah, why not?
Huh.
Put a couple 4 barrels in that
First
sucker.
off, is there any? No, I don't see no body tags
So
or
they got the
anything.
original.
Yeah.
The tags are someplace else in this one. Plus, I got the title for this baby.
We got titles for them all, actually. Well, except for a few. Yeah, there's a few out
But
there.
they're easy to get a hold of.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The VIN number's on the steering column, but you can't see it in the camera.
Oh, these are actually on the inside the door.
Yeah. Someone painted that wall black. So it's safe to say that Big Blue Betty was blue all around. And you're going to keep her blue, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if I don't keep it blue, I'll have to change the name.
Oh, just double checking.
Of course, I think I'm missing this piece here.
Yeah, that big chrome piece in the middle.
But, you know, Style Masters and Fleet Liners.
Which one was this one? That was Style Master, wasn't it?
Style Master.
Yeah, the 4-door Style Master, 1946 Chevy. And also, too, lately, people have been accusing us of mainly being Ford.
Oh, guys.
Look, that's just GM, Mopar,
There's
you know, Mopar. Yeah.
There's a row of Dodges here. There's another Dodge. There's an Oldsmobile. There's a Buick. There's
Yeah,
another
I
Chevy,
mean,
there's a Pontiac. There's an old.
We're car collectors. Hello. Yeah. Not to mean to ridicule or anyone or any way, shape, or form. We don't do that.
I just like old steel.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it is. So, yeah. So, okay. I guess I'll be yanking out Big Blue Betty when I get the tank out. Because that Merc was heavy as hell to haul home.
And that way, give us.
Well, at least I can get the. Well, I better keep the 55 Buick out to a certain extent.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I found a full body panel for that.
Yeah, because that won't take much to redo and sandblast and fix whatever stuff on that side and pop it on.
I mean, I like the 55 56s, but I think the 55s have a much better looking dash.
Yeah, well, let's go look at it real fast. Because, you know, here's the thing. There was a 56 Buick over there, a 4-door hardtop. Yeah, you know, 4-door hardtop and everything. But for some reason, I don't know why I'm going the long way. Of course, here's Dangerous Dang. And of course, the shoebox business coupe, which people think is a club coupe. No, it's not.
That's a business.
Yeah, but for some reason, 56s look kind of bland. Because, you know, the dash is flat, it's big, there's nothing there. This is, you know, detailed and all.
This has features.
Yeah, it has a lot of features. Kind of grab the camera here. Yeah, it's got a lot of features to it.
I still gotta clean this out.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of features. And plus, for some reason...
Plus, this still has the old nail head in it, too.
Yeah, I know, the original matching number nail head. But, for some reason, the bullets on 55s look better than the 56 flat
I like the
stubs.
Upside down, reverse cups or something. I like the bullets.
Yeah. But yeah, that's real fast, like tell the difference between a 55, 56. This is 55 right here. Every 55 is gonna have this baby right here.
That bumper,
the bullet.
That bumper's awesome too.
Yeah, 56s kind of have them, but they're flat.
Yeah, they're smaller than this. They come out and they got a hole in there.
Yep, they come out so far, then they're flat. So yeah, we kind of want to keep this out in the front a little bit because he found a panel to fix stuff on this side. So we'll just have to see on what happens this year.
Yeah, they had this whole section.
Yeah, a lot of stuff
all the way back, and they even had door skins.
Yep, which is interesting.
And what did I pay for this? 600.
Or was it 8?
I don't remember now. I was round in that area.
You paid 800 for this.
Yeah.
Because there's still a lot of car left here on this. And then people be like, oh, that much? It's like, well, yeah, that much, because when the heck are you going to find a Buick Special that's still in pretty good condition?
Yeah, there's not too bad on it. I mean, it's all fixable. I mean, it's just a skin.
Yeah, it's just a skin. The other section right there.
You know how many people... I mean, if you're going to restore a car, I mean...
We actually upset a lot of people when we picked this up. Because they were looking at it and everything, so... yeah. But I'll probably put this, since this is 56, I'll probably put it right by that 57 Oldsmobile when I bring it home.
It's 55.
Or 55. God, I'm thinking about the Mercury. 56, 55. Okay. But yeah, 55, 56, and the 57 Oldsmobile, which would be a project. And my window right there slid down in the sports coupe, the back window. It's going out. I'll just have to fix that, no big deal. But also too, I'll be doing measurements on this. The front end, I will not be swapping out the front. The entire front's pretty good, all except for a few rustles, especially for this stuff right here. I gotta redo a few things in order for that 351 Cleveland Cobra jet to fit into this. And yes, it is an actual 351 Cleveland Cobra jet, yes, isn't it? It is. It may not be marked as such, but it is marked. I mean, but it's not marked as such, but it is a 351 Cobra jet.
It's a Cobra jet.
Yeah. A lot of people...
I just love the experts that they take a look and automatically
know
what you have without even looking at it.
I know.
But hey, that's the way it goes.
Argue with a lot of people.
I did locate another 54 business coupe. And I already made a deal on it.
Well, it was either a 50 or 49. We don't know what year it is yet, actually.
No, not really.
No, but we're going to call it a 50 business coupe right now because it looks, well, you know what? We'll just say we just located another business coupe. But we don't know if it's either a 50 or 49 yet.
Someplace in there.
Yeah. And we got to fix that because someone put 49 stuff on it. People are saying, it's a 49. No, 49 and 50 stuff is interchangeable. Someone put 49 hood and doors on it.
Yeah,
those
aren't original.
No, but the doors actually the doors actually have to be different too, because they're different, because that's the handle and the other one's push button, like
right.
your
50s up got the push button, 49's got the handle.
Yeah.
This guy here that actually originally owned that was going to chop that and turn it into a convertible.
Yeah.
And that's where the extra convertible Mustang parts came from.
Yep, that junk right there.
Which I have no use for that. The seats, yes, because that's 49 and 50 stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, in order for us to have proper doors on that, we're gonna have to. Of course, this won't fit on it, I don't think. But we actually have to hunt down doors because 50 doors won't work on the. What am I trying to say here? I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta have 50 doors for 50, 49 for 49, because these are not interchangeable. There's something special in there with the mechanism. That's what we heard, but we'll find out when the time comes. We'll document it more. So if there's a correction that needs to happen, then we'll correct it then. Because as you can see with that right there, go over to this. The hoods are pretty much the same damn thing. We'll keep the hood on it. But as you can see with the handle, yeah,
Yeah, this is 49.
Extremely different.
I'll still save those back.
Oh, of course, of course. That could be something if that other business coupe over there is a 49, and well, right there's your doors.
Yep.
So yeah, someone put
about 50 stuff, 50 Ford stuff. There's quite a bit out.
Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, the doors will actually cross over from one another. Oh my gosh.
Look at it.
Actually, yeah, they will. I remember now. This is just shorter body up from back to the post.
Actually, yeah, because they just.
I have this stuff all written down anyways.
Yeah, because the body from here over is actually the same length on these. The only difference is on a sedan,
it's just
they shortened it, and I think the trunk's different.
Yeah, no, the trunk's actually the same.
Are they?
Yep, they are the same damn thing. It's just the cab.
It's just, yeah, if you look at that one compared to this.
Yeah, just real fast, like it kind of throws you off of how far back that goes, and to that right there of how that's sitting. So yeah, throws you off a little bit, but yeah, the doors do fit. I have all this stuff written down, but when you don't go over it for a while, you kind of forget it.
Well, when you kind of skip and jump between projects, it's...
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to be doing, but I'm going to focus on one car a month. Or at least try to speed some stuff up. So, I guess that's everything. Video went longer than usual, so it's just pretty much a final vlog, to be honest. And Monday, I got to move that around, maybe, give or take. And well, actually, I got to move it around and start hauling stuff home and start plopping them here. So yeah, everything's gonna be just packed. It's gonna be a pack rat back here, and then we're gonna build a giant barn next year to put everything in for security wise, even though the cameras out here are watching, you know, a 360. Yeah. So anything you want to add on this little car chat? Last one for the season.
Keep going on. It's gonna be a longer video.
I know, and this battery's almost dead. It's at 33 freaking %. So, and also too, we kind of tossed the concept to try to keep small videos at 10 to 12 minutes long. It's just they're gonna be whatever length. And when things get going more, we'll pop out 2 videos a week and get back to shorts on a daily basis. We're not gonna do no how-tos, no way, shape, or form, like fixing tools and stuff like that. We'll just show how-to on stuff that we know we discover on this, and we'll share it with everybody. Because a lot of this stuff is not documented, you know, like on your Fords, GMs, and Dodges, a lot of them just aren't documented. And a lot of stuff out here, you know, it's common, not so common, rare, very rare, extremely rare. Not boasting no way, shape, or form. We're just saying of what we've grabbed and what we've discovered over time.
Being lucky is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is luck. And also too, other stuff. Oh, gosh, there's just so much stuff to go over. Try to go from there. So alrighty, please take consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. We're not asking for no money in no way, shape, or form, just subscribers. All this stuff is our responsibility and our responsibility alone, not yours. We're here to entertain you, not you to entertain us. Anything else you want to add before I end the video?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Alrighty, so y'all have a good one now. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again for support.